And then we can talk about the men's skincare line. I have to say, I am loving these lip balms. They make my, I know this isn't men's care, but I had just put one on. I don't have any left of the peachy one, but this is the pH one. And I have, so Kylie, if you want, I have 4 of the purpley berry ones that they just keep my lips feeling so silky, and then they do a light tint without adding the extra makeup.
Do they rub off like on your teeth like lipsticks do? Because that's a problem I have with every single lipstick that I wear.
I have not had them rub off on my lips. I have had them, like, if it's right after I put it on, it'll rub off on my drink, but I haven't had them rub off on my lips yet.
Okay.
I might have to let you try one of the lipstick. I don't know. You could try my lipstick if you're not afraid of the germs. I could give you a doe foot applicator too. Because mine that I tried that hot pink one, and it actually lasted a lot longer than I expected. And I never had any on my teeth. I was honestly shocked. Not just because, well, not just because I sell it, because I would tell you the truth.
Right.
Like, not gonna lie, to get a sale, that's no way to build customer rapport.
No.
You're like my best friend, so.
Right.
So, anyway, I'll have to let you try one of mine sometime. Okay, yeah. It is recording. I was like, I did hit that button, right? All right, so Seth has actually been trying this line, and he said, after using it, his nose feels so much better, like, because he has to wear a mask at work every day now. And he's only been using it after he takes a shower, which I think you're supposed to still use it every day. Apply facial cleanser to wet face and neck, rinse thoroughly, and pat dry. Well, it doesn't actually say, but most face washes, you should wash your face twice a day, just like you should brush your teeth twice a day. But he only does it after the shower, and it still helps. So this is the facial wash. You use it just like any other. You rub it on, up and out, because that helps get rid of wrinkles instead of dragging your face down. I keep forgetting to mention that in my parties, the direction that you wash your face. But it is kind of important. So
does that matter?
It does, actually, because if you pull down, you're more likely to increase the wrinkles instead of rubbing up and out. You wash it. It just helps with the wrinkles, I think. I think that's the only thing that it really
gravity's pulling down on your skin all day, so you want to go up and out.
Yes. But with makeup, you want to go down to help put down the little baby hairs you have on your face. Yeah. So they don't make them stick out as much.
Interesting.
So there's a couple tips for you, Kylie.
Yeah, good to know.
So here's the facial wash. I wonder if it doesn't have a ton of smell to it. It almost smells like our Time Wise line. I don't know. But he's been liking it. I had bought it for him, and I didn't expect him to start using it right away because I kind of kept forgetting. And then he opened it up and started using it one day, and he's been really liking it. So that's good. And then we have the shave foam, which he finished using what he already had, but he started using this one, and he's used it twice. And he said he feels like he gets a lot closer shave than what one was he using before? I don't remember. I think it's like a blue bottle. I don't know.
Gillette or something.
Probably is Gillette, yeah. And he's been getting a lot closer shave with this. So also a good thing. And there is in the set, there is the face wash, the shave cream, and then the moisturizer, which it does have an SPF in it. So this one, I guess you only really use in the morning. He said he has only used this once, just because he kind of forgets. But it has the SPF, so you wouldn't necessarily use it at night. So I'm wondering what men do use at night, because, I mean, it's good to moisturize your face twice a day.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just let him use mine. I mean, he could just use a different one. Doesn't matter too much. It's just formulated more for men's skin tones. So there's the moisturizer, has SPF of 30, and then the advanced eye cream, which hydrates the eyes. And this one, I don't know if you remember, Kylie, you always, not that you're using this, but if you buy this for Chris or something, or your dad, you use your ring finger, because that is your most touch sensitive. It's the one that you can feel the best of your fingers, so you're not going to cause eye damage. And I always thought with this that you do up and out too, like you do with the rest of the skin care. But I thought, was it Andrea or was it it might have been on the training on MK University, that they actually rub it in towards the nose. So I'm not sure why that's different, but it is. I know I use my eye cream on my eyebrows too, just because it's all around your eyes to help prevent wrinkles and hydrate. I almost showed you this. This has nothing to do with men's skincare. That was just sitting there. I don't have the aftershave gel. I need to get that, but there is a cooling aftershave gel to help reduce any of the pain from shaving. So the set is $81. Face wash is $16. Shave foam is $14. The hydrator, they don't even call it a moisturizer, probably because men would prefer a hydrator over moisturizer. This is $25. And then the eye cream is $26. And the after shave gel is $16. But they all last, I'm assuming the men's products last probably at least as long, but if you're only using the moisturizer once a day, they probably last at least 2 to 3 months, just like all the other regimens. So, and if you use them sparingly like Seth, they'll last a lot longer. I don't know, do you have any questions, Kylie or Hannah, on those?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What about like razor bumps?
Razor bumps?
Yeah.
What the shave gel would help with.
Okay. Because that's what my boyfriend gets a lot after shaving is like razor bumps.
I would think if not that, then from the Naturally line, the oil, because I know some people that helps with their eczema.
Okay.
So I think that would help with the razor bumps. Not that he'd want to use a ladies thing. We also have the aftershave moisturizer, or just moisturizer. I use it after I shave though. It comes with that. If you buy it, there's a kit for the body wash and shave, and then the hydrating lotion. So I use, because they came together, I use them together. Yeah. But I would say the aftershave cooling gel would be the specific for men. And if that doesn't work, then I would try the nourishing oil. Okay. Not nourishing oil. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I was gonna say I'm going back to that. Okay. It's like I know something from another company I've worked with has, well, from Jamberry. I think they have nourishing oil too. So I was like, am I saying the right thing or is this the wrong company? My brain. You guys know what I mean. Yeah. I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh, and they're not like super scented, which is big. Seth can't do, like, he doesn't do cologne. He can't. He gets, he has a hard time breathing if there's too much scent in things. He's kind of allergic to it. It's not a major allergy. He doesn't need the medicine for it, but he can't do perfume stuff or cologne or anything. So he has not had an issue with that. It is good for those things. And you could use the Skin Vigorate brush just like on any of our skincare. It's the same idea. Trying to think if there was anything else. If you have any other questions on any of the other products too, either of you, let me know. I was just going to share a couple quotes with you if I can find it in my notebook real quick. Andrea, our director and mentor, had challenged us to do our own goals and have a word for the year, which I already had because 2020. So I was thinking 2020 vision because, you know, perfect vision. And if you have the vision and focus, so I was doing those two kind of together. And I kind of strayed away from that. But then since it's a new year for Mary Kay, it was just something that, like, she was challenging us to find this. And I thought, I really need to get back to focusing on that because that was encouraging and helping me push forward when I was focusing on having the right kind of vision and having a vision based on God's principles and what his plan was for me. Obviously, I don't know exactly what his plan is, but I can pray and follow his direction. But one thing she said was to figure out if you had quotes or Bible verses to go with it. And I haven't taken the time today to go through the Bible and find some, because I found some things on vision, but most of it was like prophets having visions, not a focus and a vision for your future. So I just thought, since, you know, the With You All the Way kind of had inspirational stuff, I would share 3 quotes that I found yesterday that I think are really applicable to not just like Hannah and me in the Mary Kay business or with my other businesses or anything, but really applicable to life and working towards the greater goals and just like becoming better people in general. So let me take a drink of water first because I'm thirsty. All right. It's only after you've stepped outside your comfort zone that you begin to change, grow, and transform. Roy Bennett said that. And that's one that it's just, that one was one when I looked up focus. So at first I was like, how does that have anything to do with focus? But if you're focused on becoming a better you, you're never going to become a better person if you just stick with what you're comfortable with in life. You're going to stay the same. Like, definition of insanity is repeating the same things and expecting different results. If you want to become a better person in any aspect of your life, you're going to have to step out of that comfort zone that you're stuck in every single day to begin to actually change, grow, and transform into that next person, that better version of yourself. So, yeah. All right, next quote. Lack of direction, not lack of time, is the problem. We all have 24-hour days. Zig Ziglar said that. And that's something that this week especially, Sunday, I don't think I told you this, Hannah. So I'm the church secretary, and they just changed it from me being interim to officially long-term secretary. And the secretary before me only really put in like 20, 25 hours a week, I think. And I've only been putting in between 10 and 15 because of all the COVID stuff and not wanting to, forgetting how much the church actually has and that we would be fine for several years if nobody ever gave again, which is a wonderful place to be. But not really wanting to cost them more and really wanting to just focus on other things. But this Sunday, I was approached and told by the chairman of the deacons that they wanted to increase my hours by a lot, like move me a lot closer to full-time hours. And they know I'm still home with the kids, so it's working some from home and working some there at night, and I live right next door, so, you know, not a big deal. So not a long trek to work. But it was just trying to do that, and then right after praying about it and God giving me these huge Mary Kay goals of moving up into directorship potentially by the end of the year. After talking to Mary, I want her to hit director first and then me to hit it after, because if I hit it before her, our whole team falls away and she is less likely to qualify for it. So I thought, well, I'll help you meet your goals, and then I'm going to aim for that right after, but still wanting to move into being a CAR qualified team and everything else, and still needing to pay bills and all these other things. And I said the goals, so I'm still shooting for the goals, and that isn't changing, but then adding on 20-ish hours to the other job. And then this week was virtual VBS for the kids from that another church is letting us join in on, and then Yeshua getting sick. I was just like, I can't do this all. I had one of those weeks. It's only Thursday. But that's okay, because I'm going to stay home tomorrow. I normally would go to my mom's, but since Yeshua is sick, I get to stay home and work on some things. And actually this week, I will say I have had more people agree to host parties and even do facials than I have in the entire 2 months before. So it's just one of those, as I'm following God's leading, he is blessing. But lack of direction, not lack of time, is the problem. We all have 24-hour days. It's just how you choose to use those days, those hours. Yes, I stayed up until like midnight. What would that have been? Monday night, because I was working for the church most of the day and then wanting to get those booked 10 by the 5th, which was really by the 6th this month. goal, and I hit that like right at 11:30. So it was just like, okay, doing all these things and trying to do this, and God has given me extra energy. But anyway, so direction and focus. And then this one is my favorite. So vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes the time. Vision with action can change the world. And that's Joel A. Barker said that. That was just one of those, like, that's true, because you could have a vision and do nothing about it, and it's just a dream. And a dream is something that I feel like, yes, you could have a dream car or a dream house or a dream life or whatever else, but if you're never actually working towards it, it's just a dream. And then you can do a lot of things with no purpose behind them, and you're just passing time, and your days are going away, and so you're like, where did the days go? Where did January through June go? Seriously, it's already July. But anyway, if you put the two together, you can truly change the world. If you do have that vision and the action supporting the vision with whatever it is you want to do, whether that is like, I'm going to homeschool the kids. Well, I could have that vision of homeschooling them and giving them a good education, but if I never actually homeschool them, it's just I'm saying I'm going to do this, but it never happens. Or if I say I want to hit the car, but I never book parties or offer the opportunity to people or whatever else, I'm never going to get that car from Mary Kay or the paycheck. Go for the paycheck to start, because what is that, $425 extra a month would be amazing for the first level. And then after that, it's an SUV. I could actually fit all the kids in there, so I might take that one. But anywho, all these things, I just was feeling inspired after yesterday and actually looking up those verses. And I know last week is just kind of a, let's just go through the botanical effects and get this done with. But I just wanted to challenge you ladies to just focus and have vision and action behind that vision in whatever your dreams are, whether for Hannah Mary Kay related or not, because I know your school is starting to get with all of the things that you're doing in life right now with kids and taking care of Mindy's extra property. Yeah, I said the right name, right?
Yes.
Mindy.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. I almost said Missy, and I was like, no, that's the wrong. That's Sheila's sister-in-law, and Kara's sister-in-law's Melissa. Okay. But anywho, so just with whatever you want to accomplish in life, to have vision and focus and follow it by action, but to make sure that you are seeking out God and his will for your life in whatever it is you want to do. So there's my little challenge for you ladies tonight.
I love it.
Watches later, if anybody watches later. And it's been a little crazy. I haven't posted this yet, but I decided that I'm going to do, because there was a bit of interest, I'm going to do the a summer makeup look next week, which I'm super uncomfortable with, but I just need to do it because
it's outside your comfort zone.
It's outside my comfort zone. I never grow. Yep. So if I make funny faces next week, don't mind me. I've never done makeup on camera before, but I'm going to show a really light, very nice summer look next week, same time. I might do a masking session the week after that. I'm trying to decide, like, it's late enough in the day, but that day is Yeshua's birthday. And the week after that is our Mary Kay National Awards night. So I was planning on, I know it's earlier in the night for me, but I'm planning on not doing anything else. Hi to Hannah's mom or dad. You look like
no, I'm looking at my calendar.
Oh, good. Just like,
I'm in my room. The door's closed. It's probably locked too. No, I look at my calendar to see.
Okay. So yeah, next Thursday, makeup look. The Thursday after, I'll probably do that masking session and talk about the hydrogel eye patches again. But the week after, I probably won't, because I know it's the awards night, and that's earlier. I think it gets over at 6 my time, 8 your time. Right? It's 6 to 8 Eastern.
I think so.
We'll decide. Maybe I'll come on and show if I win anything. I put it, but if I win anything, maybe I'll jump on because I'll be too excited. I mean, only joining in April. I joined in April. It's a long day. All right. I'm gonna